Hey guys, I'm just Joshin, and welcome to another episode of Josh puts his personal and professional life on hold to continue playing Pokemon Sword. Thankfully, pretty light day at the office today, doing a lot of interviews for upcoming positions that we're hiring, including artists and programmers. And I don't know anything about either of those, so I don't have to be in on any of the interviews. I think they have interviews for the next 3 hours straight, so I said, you know what? They're going to be in a room for the next 3 hours straight. That means they can't tell me to do anything for the next 3 hours straight, probably. So we eat it out a little early. Yeti, welcome to chat. Thanks so much for hopping in. So here we are, playing more Pokemon Sword and Shield. Not Sword and Shield, just Sword, because, well, I can only play one game at a time. Actually, that's probably not true. It is true. I only own one Nintendo Switch. Anyway, we're doing some more fun stuff in today's stream. I'll have you know, hold the phone. 8-bit, you're gone. I'll have you know that your boy played a lot of Pokemon Sword over the last 24 hours or so. I may have played this game for 18 hours yesterday, with minimal breaks. Mostly chilling in the wild area, doing a lot of raids in the wild area. To put it in perspective, well, let's take a look at this. Well, you see, what had happened was, so I think when we left, I had one box full, because we just evolved this guy, and we had just caught this guy. This is where we ended the last stream. And since then, I caught 1, 2, 3 and a half boxes of Pokemon. I've been doing a lot of raids. A lot of raids. To put it another way, how about we take a look at the, let's take a look at my haul. Oh, I got 217 medium candies, 350 small candies. What else we got? Where's my extra smalls? Got a whole bunch of stones. Where's 32 large candies? Only 154 extra smalls, huh? But yeah, so, you know, we're set for probably the rest of the playthrough. I have enough experience items here that I could probably get everybody on the team up to like level 50 right now if I wanted to. So we should be good for the rest of the stream. Some things did happen while I was off camera that I'd like to get you caught up with. First of all, this guy evolved accidentally. I knew he evolved at 28, so I tried so hard to not let him evolve. But he did end up evolving, which is unfortunate, but here he is. We've seen him before. He was the ace of the 3rd gym leader, so it's not like it's a huge spoiler. But here it is. Tell them to give me the production assistant job. You think you'll be good at it? Oh, did you look on our website /Indeed for job openings? Because we are hiring a production assistant. But I think they want someone with, I don't know, do you have coding experience? I think they want somebody with coding experience for whatever reason. Which, I think, typically when they hire a production assistant, it's to eventually move them into a programmer's role. But in the beginning, they just do more basic stuff like clean up code and answer emails and stuff like that. But like the last production assistant we hired is now a programmer. It took him a year, but he moved over now, so we're hiring another one. So if you wanted to join that, you could. Anyway, Scorch evolved. Little upsetting, but you know, it's how life goes sometimes. I also saw several new Pokemon. I should say caught several new Pokemon. Because they were raid bosses. And the only way you can get more raids is to complete every raid that's available at that time. They don't just come back over time. Or maybe they do, but the way I've been able to guarantee them to come back is to finish all of them. So there were some where I saw the shadow and I was like, I don't think I've seen that Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is or what it might be the evolution of. And I did it anyway, and I got semi-spoiled, so I just wanted to get you caught up. I caught one of these. I caught an elephant boy, and I'm thinking about adding him to the team. He's a steel type, and I know in the last stream we were saying we need a steel type really bad, and also, he's adorable. So I'm considering adding Qfont, the teacup elephant, to the team, or the ladle elephant. Says 3D Unity 3D experience, and you watch Unity every Tuesday. That you're totally right. You just gotta put in your 3D glasses. None of these are new Pokemon. Over here, I caught another one of these guys. Ah, this man right here was a raid boss. I know it's Yeti's favorite Pokemon. The sentient teacup. It's actually not the teacup. It's the goop inside the tea. So we got him too. He's a ghost type. Could potentially be interesting to add. Don't know if I'm going to. I kind of am leaning towards the elephant. But we'll see. I caught 2 more angry boys, which is exciting. This is one of the shadows that I knew. I was like, based on the shadow, I bet this is the evolution to Wooloo. And it was the evolution to Wooloo. It's double. It's Wooloo but angry, I guess. He looks okay. He's fine. You know, pretty basic for it's an early route Pokemon, so you can't be expecting too much in my opinion. Anything else new that we caught? Oh, this freaking guy that I'm extremely upset about. I love this guy. I freaking love this guy. I saw him and I got really excited because I was like, oh my gosh, Clobbopus, and then he hit me with some fighting type moves and I said, oh my gosh, it's water fighting. That's a pretty rare type. It's just pure fighting. It's an octopus. Why wouldn't it be water as well? Where's my water types? Okay. So he's not water type, which is sad. It's kind of the same deal that we had with Surfetch'd. Like, I don't know why Surfetch'd isn't fighting flying. He's just pure fighting. But okay, this guy's also pure fighting, I guess. And other than that, that seems to be the only new... I caught one of these guys, but we'd seen him before. That's the only other new Pokemon that we missed. Okay, so we're now fully caught up. I do want to make some changes to the team, so let's get to where we need to go first. Let's just fly there, actually. Flying there will probably save time. If you guys remember, we were pretty under-leveled last time. Yes, send me here. Flying taxi, please. We were pretty under-leveled for this next area, so we're going to use some candies right off the bat here to gain some levels. And I suppose probably also, we may see an evolution or 2 in the meantime, so just prepare yourselves for that. Now I need to decide. I think I'm going to stick with Toxtricity on the team for now. I know we were debating getting rid of him. I don't want to set too, like... I don't want to end up with a team that's like... I still want to be able to plug in new Mons. I would say right now the only guaranteeds are Drizzile and Flapple. I ain't getting rid of Flapple ever. Flapple's staying forever. And obviously our starter's saying. These 4 are kinda... Even though I originally said Surfetch'd wasn't gonna be, I think Surfetch'd can go. Centiskorch I'm gonna keep until we find a better bug or fire type, but he's kinda cool, so I want him. I want to see what this thing evolves into, which we might see in today's episode, so we will hold on to you. And Toxtricity, we just don't have any other decent options to replace it with right now. So I think we're gonna stick with it. I do think I'm gonna add Qfont to the team, a steel type, because I think we need it. And I'm probably gonna replace Surfetch'd. I'm sorry, my son. I think you're beautiful, I like you, but Maria doesn't like you, and she likes this cute elephant, so we're gonna add this for her. Centiskorch, you're gonna stay. Hatena's staying, the rest is gonna stay. The only other Mon I might add to the team, I'd be tempted to add to the team, would be this Galarian Yamask, and see what it evolves into. Maybe could. I think I'm good with the team for now. Well, you know, we can always come back later. Like I said, I literally have so many EXP candies. Like watch this. Here's a single large experience candy. I'm gonna go ahead and use this item on Centiskorch. One of them. Just a single one. Just a single one. From 28 to 29 to 30 to 31. It's ridiculous. It's so much experience, and I have like 30 of them, so yeah, I'm not concerned at all about leveling up. We're gonna be fine. By the way, oh shoot, don't use 10, please. Let's start with like 3. I want to get everybody like level 35. 34 is pretty close. Wants to learn Slam. I don't think so. I don't like that move. that's resin to an extreme degree. It's resin. I think it's resin as resin exists. This probably makes a little to no sense. It's resin like resin in Dark Souls. It's resin if you use it to give yourself an advantage. So if I were to use this and get up to like level 50 and just breeze through the rest of the game, which I'm sure is what a lot of these people who are complaining that the game is too short did, then it would be resin. Go ahead and use like 30 small EXPS candies. Only 3,000. Okay, well these aren't resin. There is little to no resin in this town. We're gonna get you up to 35. 4,000, 34, a little bit more. But just as in Dark Souls, just because you find the resin doesn't mean you have to use the resin. You know what I'm saying? We are using this, but not in a resin sense, just as a competitive fairness sense. If that makes sense. Go ahead and give me 30 small EXPS candies. I think we will probably see the evolution. Didn't we say that it evolves at 35? So I think we're going to see the evolution of Drizzle right here. Prepare to be upset. If you haven't seen it yet, I have. I'm not going to spoil it. We'll just let it happen naturally. But prepare to be semi-upset. It's my son, my Sobble, my young boy, my stars, the night sky, etc. Going from angst into something a little worse than angst. It's gonna have to grow on me. I can already tell you that I hate it less than day one. That I hate this less than I hated it when I first saw it. So that's good. I think it's going to take more time to hate it less, even more so less. Honestly, I don't hate the design, even though he is a lanky boy. I don't hate the design. I think I hate the general attitude. He's so smug. What's with the hand on the hip and the half-closed eye? He's staring into my soul. It's like, I can tell that this is one of the people in high school that judged me every day. Like 100%. This is a high school bully. Guaranteed. Have to see him in battle first? That's true. And that's what I'm going to hold off judgment for as well. Maybe he ends up being, maybe in battle he becomes like a jujitsu master. He chops everything and then he goes back to hand on the hip for some reason. Intellion's data added to the Pokedex. The secret agent Pokemon. It has many hidden capabilities, such as fingertips that can shoot water, that's pretty cool, and a membrane on its back that it can use to glide through the air. Okay, so it's got like a wingsuit built in, and it can shoot out of its... I mean, that's cool. See, that helps. Give me some more of that, that's good. If he was actually like... I don't understand. If he can shoot water out of his finger, why wouldn't they have him take this exact creature right here, but put him in a secret agent pose? Give me a little something like that, and I might like him a little bit more. But why is he so sassy? He's just ready to go. And that loses a little bit of the love for me. He's 6'3", he's a taller boy than me, 99.6 pounds. I told you, it's like Sobble, one sword and snipe shot. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's a water type move that comes out of the fingy tips. It is a water type, base 80, ignores the effects. Ooh, that could be pretty swaggin'. We're gonna get rid of water gun. If Thomas Brady said he only used roids on his legs and one arm but not the throwing arm, there would still be that's true. I can see where you're coming from there. Please stream for 8 hours so I can have moral support during football tonight. You have all of my moral support because I have 2 Chargers players playing tonight in fantasy, and I really need them to play because they really didn't last week. They did not. Mike Williams and Austin Eckler didn't really do it for me last week, unfortunately. So I'm hoping today is their day. I only want to go like a level at a time because like... Oh no, that's going to be many levels. Well, I only wanted to go a level at a time because just in case it evolves, I didn't want to miss any moves it might learn. Wants to learn Calm Mind, for example. Calm Mind. Life Dew. Yeah, get rid of Life Dew. Life Dew sounds boring as heck. Are you gonna be a water? I don't know why I would assume. I'm assuming you're gonna be Psychic Fairy. You look like a fairy type. And you know you're Psychic type right now. So that would be my guess. You evolve? You evolve! Okay. So little Hatena. Not so Livid's gonna be very upset that he's missing this, but it's okay. Someone clip it for him. Someone clip it so that Not so Livid can see little Hatena growing up into... That's pretty adorable. I bet this thing still has one more evolution. This does not look like a fully evolved Pokemon. It could be. I mean, I said the same thing about Toxtricity, and it's a fully evolved Pokemon. This thing strikes me as this is like Kirlia. It is Ralts, Kirlia, Gardevoir. I think you still have another stage. Hatchram, the Serene Pokemon, Psychic type. It's 10 pounds. It's so tiny. No matter who you are, if you bring strong emotions near this Pokemon, it will silence you violently. What the heck? Be careful who you made fun of in high school. Brutal Swing? Are you... No, you're just pure Psychic. What? I'm confused. Are you physical? You're a special attacker, so why would I teach you Brutal Swing? I think the answer to that is that I would not teach you Brutal Swing, so I'm not going to. Okay, interesting. You do not have to remind me of last week's performance. The last couple weeks have been a little rough for the good old Los Angeles Chargers. I'll give you this. They find the most interesting ways to lose. I could say one positive thing about them. They find very interesting ways to lose football games. Fumbling on the 1 yard line with 2 seconds left and... Oh no, too many. You want to learn Dig? I like that. I don't like that actually, I changed my mind. You don't even know a Steel type move. Let's give up on Dig. I would like you to learn a Steel type move potentially soon so they could use you. Bro, I got so many candies. He's evolving! Elephant Boy, what we got? What we got? Lots of evolutions to start off the stream. I promise we'll make some progress soon. It reminds me of that one cat that I can't remember the name of, the gray one. I can't remember what you're talking about. Oh, the Meowth. The mean Meowth. Excuse me, a couple weeks ago we tore the Packers and I forgot about that. That was embarrassing for Green Bay. Which is weird because you see that and you're like, wow, they could be really good. And then the next week, they just don't. Patrick Mahomes being back tonight doesn't help. Yo, what the heck? Caparaja. Caparaja. What the heck is this thing? He's not as cute as the first one, I gotta say. Caparaja. Pure Steel still. This is probably your final evolution. You might evolve one more time, but this looks like a final evolution to me. Number battled. They came from another region long ago and worked together with humans. Their green skin is resistant to water. Do you have water absorb as your ability or something? You want to learn Heavy Slam, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. I kind of like this guy. We may be keeping him around. He's kind of BA. He's pretty cool. I like his design. I'm into this one. Okay. You've won. Okay. Give me like 3 more candies. Just... he almost judged it correctly. 1 more. And now everybody's level 35 and we're good to go. Okay. We will... And at the end of the game, if I have this many candies, we can probably just go back and like find all the Pokemon we didn't evolve or catch. And just quickly level them up like that. So we should be fine. Okay. So we're ready to go. I'm gonna keep... let's get Inteleon out front. I want to see this... I want to see my son in action and see if he's an utter disappointment, like I was, or see if he actually can hold his weight now. Okay, new route. Helioptile. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and get off my bike because it's a little scary. What is that thing? Oh, it's a Doug Trio. Okay. No, I didn't want to touch the Doug Trio. Please don't get arena trapped. Actually, this is a ground type, so it's a perfect time to try the snipe shot. Yo, he glide. You see him? Did you see him gliding in to steal your girl when he came in the battle? Okay, let's try a snipe shot. Let's try a snipe shot. I mean, it's really cool that he shoots it out of his finger. But why is he so sassy? He's so sassy. I've never met a Pokemon this sassy in my entire life. I think it's gonna... It'll take some time to grow on me. Well, ooh, there's the Galarian Yamask. It's gonna take some time to grow on me, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I don't hate you. How about that? The Chargers story. A great team capable of great things. Oh, that's who it was against the Raiders. Honestly, like, I don't think their record... Pawniard and Togetic. I don't think their record is indicative of how good they actually are. Also, I feel like I'm really low for some reason. I don't think their record is a good indicator of how good they actually are. Let's go for the snipe shot on the Togetic and the Flame Wheel on the Pawniard. Because they've had a bunch of very close games that basically came down to 1 or 2 plays that if you just flip the script on those, suddenly they're like 7-3 instead of, what are they, 5-4 right now? What is the Los Angeles Chargers win-loss record?
The Chargers are in third place in the AFC West with
4-6. I think they could just as easily be 7-3. So, I don't think the record is a very good... Their record is a good indicator of how good they actually are. Just some unfortunate L's at the wrong times! Togetic, be nice, please. Defender, welcome. How is corporate America treating you? We're having a very good time at our corporate America branch today. Hiring new artists. Or interviewing new artists, I should say. Which thankfully I don't have to be a part of because I know nothing about being an artist. So I had nothing to do. So here I am, playing Pokemon instead. And bopping Togetics. Okay, 35 might have been a little high. 35 might have been just a tiny bit high. I'm not trying to like sweep through the whole game, but I may have overplayed my hand when it came to the rare candies. Another Yamask. Hello, ma'am. Do you want to fight? Oh, you do want to fight. Your eyesight is really bad. You should get those peripherals checked. I came from far away to watch the gym challenge. I'd love the opportunity to battle. I still am concerned about the cultural appropriation implications of Backpacker Diane, but that's okay. That's a model they chose for this game, and so it's gonna have to fly. Thinking my typing is rough today? Chinchino! Okay, I see what you're saying. We're gonna U-turn against this thing because I don't have much for it. And we'll go into... We will go into our Psychic type Hytrin to take this thing on. I can't believe it's not Fairy type. For some reason, I feel like in this game, they really just don't like dual typings. Like, I don't know why Surfetched isn't Flying Fighting. I don't know why this thing isn't Psychic Fairy. Doesn't matter, though. I am also very sick. You're not wrong. I got a fever of 103 degrees Pokemon. So here I am. Yeah, yeet! Bruh, this thing might be pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Not too bad, just working. What are you working? Are you doing spreadsheets or... I actually don't know what... I don't know if you said last time, Defender, what position or what kind of work you're doing. I know you said it's fun, traditional corporate America work. Muy dramatico, fantastico. She's dressed as a Native American. And then she's going to steal another culture's language on top of it? Diane. We gotta talk. This will not fly. This area is kind of cool. I like the way this area looks. It's a little dark. but the sunshine coming in is really nice. Yo, should we do more camping? EM15 dig, okay. Yo, speaking of dig, check out the 3 Diglett in the background. Oh, we're already at the next town? Well, that was a very short route. Hello, please fight me from afar. I don't know why I was concerned about this route because we're already done. 2 fossilized dinos! Well, that's exciting. Ah, Treasury Assistant, you did say that, you did say that. I just have a horrible memory and I apologize. You did let us know that. Might have just increased company efficiency. Dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That sounds like an easy way to a promotion. Oh my gosh, they got me. Oh, they got a silly cobra. All worth it. All worth it. We're gonna capture you. Do I want to add you to the team? I don't know, kinda. I kinda do. I kinda do. Get sucker punched. Sand spit. I don't like the way that sounds. Brutal swing. I'm gonna guess you are a ground dark type. Like Crocodile. That would be my guess, because you are definitely a ground type because you live in the desert, but Team Yell was also very interested in you and they use dark types. So my guess is ground dark here. That's gonna be my guess. Knowing this game, it's probably gonna be like pure ground, because they hate dual typings for whatever reason, even though dual typings are the most fun. Okay, Silly Cobra has been captured. Data to the Pokedex. It's pure ground, of course it is. Maybe it'll turn into ground dark. The Sand Snake Pokemon. As it digs, it swallows sand and stores it in its neck pouch. The pouch can hold more than 17 pounds of sand. This thing is only 17 pounds. Just go to the box for now. I'm semi-interested. What the heck are you? Oh, it's just a Helioptile. I'm semi-interested in adding you to the team, because I think you're kind of cool, but we're going to hold off on that for now. Excuse me. Okay, hello. Just show people something in Excel and people think you're inefficient. It's amazing to me how many people, maybe it's just because, I think it's just because people older than us aren't, like, we went through school and Microsoft Office / Excel / everything was, I mean, required essentially. We had to learn it in just about everything that we did. Oh, I gotta show you guys the best move ever, courtesy of Flapple. We will do that in just a second. I'm gonna go into Scent of Scorch first. So, you know, just about any business class I took had some sort of Excel requirement attached to it for at least one project, for at least, it doesn't matter if it was accounting or finance or business or marketing. It always had something attached to it, except for maybe like Biz Law. I don't know if we use Excel in, but almost exclusively other than that, we were using Geeks. We were using Excel. And I think that the generation above us just didn't learn it as much as we did, which puts us at a little bit of a competitive advantage from a job perspective, which I'm very happy about. You knew Rock Smash. Yeah, let's go into you. Puts me at a competitive advantage, so that's happy. But it can sometimes be annoying explaining to boomers how to create a pivot table. Which honestly, at my current job, I don't do much with Excel anymore, so my skills are starting to diminish, which is sad. I used to use it all the time. It's a nice skill to have, even if it can be... Data can be a little tedious at times, but it's also pretty cool, so... Okay. I'm gonna show you, as soon as we have the opportunity, I'm gonna show you Flapple's signature move, which is maybe my favorite move in the history of Pokemon. It's very good. It's also very dumb, but that's why... Don't fall. It's very dumb, but that's why it's my favorite move in the history of Pokemon. Okay. Should probably, like, divvy out some items. Nobody's holding any items. Hello, ma'am. Are you making curry? Are you filling your curry? I have made one thing of curry, ma'am, and I probably will not for the rest of this playthrough, because I don't play Pokemon for curry. I play Pokemon for Pokemon. Alright, Flapple. It is time for the greatest move in the history of Pokemon. It's called Grab Apple. And it comes to us from the man, the myth, the legend, Isaac Newton himself. What do? Well, you use Grab Apple, and you plant the world's tallest tree, and you drop an apple upon his head. It's my favorite move I've ever seen in my entire life because it makes no sense. No! I was gonna use Grab Apple on you again. Okay, well, that's extremely upsetting. No more Grab Apple for us. Instead, you're gonna get heavy slammed. That's pretty upsetting. It's such a good move, though. Nice. It's also just nice to have a physically strong grass move. Don't get access to that very often. Eat it, Ruth. The strength of your Pokemon and you and blah 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 made my mouth go numb. I don't know what that means, but you should probably see a doctor? That's semi-concerning, ma'am. Not just semi-concerning. I'd say that's extremely concerning. Isn't it if your tongue goes numb, isn't that like a sign of a heart attack or something? Or a heart attack is when you swallow your tongue. I don't know. It's all the same. Okay. Hello. I would rather not get in a battle if we didn't have to, I'll be honest. It's a hippopotas. I'm gonna run away from it, unfortunately. They don't understand the grab. That's why he yeeted me out of there. He was scared of it. Okay, please leave. Please leave. And let's continue. I'm assuming this next gym is gonna be... Is that just the beginning again? We're just back at the beginning? Oh, no, we're not. This is... Oh! Okay, Steelwing, that's a good TM. That's a good TM. There's also a little sparkle over there. And a place to fish, which I can only assume must have some exciting Pokemon in it. If it's got its own special designated... Please, though, I don't want to fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Okay, a rare candy. I can't even fish from here, you dummy. Okay. Where do I... From down here, then? From the top rope? How does one get down there? Excusez-moi? Okay, I see where the cut is to go in there, but I do not understand how a boy is supposed to get there is the thing. Hello, Skorupi. I would like to go fishing, but I guess we're not going to because I can't figure out how to get there. So instead, we're just going to head to the next town. Which again, I'm assuming is ground type, which means we are going to bop them. We got Grab Apple, we got Inteleon sniping Water It fools. It should be fairly easy. We're gonna go visit this Diglett statue. Are you holding a priceless artifact? Are you a sculptor? Pokemon is art too if we both give it our all. I'm gonna guess you're a sculptor. Either that or... Why does this man look like Arthur Fleck? Artist Duncan. That looks like a Furret Pikachu mixed together. I think it's supposed to be a Pikachu. I think you're just not so great at what you do. No offense. Okay. Coughing is in. Coughing does not concern me. Well, maybe he does a little bit. Let's go into Hytrin. Hytrin should be no big deal. We can hit you with a nice psychic type move. You're gonna go for the smoke screen, which is basically just annoying. I feel like your clouds are very pronounced in this game. Maybe it's it might be the dark outlines around them. It feels like they came... No! Goodbye, Hytrin. Goodbye. Oh, we're gonna live. It feels like they came straight out of Paper Mario. Okay, we're fine. Neutralizing gas is worn off. I don't know what that does. A Pseudo-Wudo is coming in next. I'm going to go into Large Elephant Man. Josh criticizing other people's work while he sits at home playing Pokemon during the workday. I have no comeback to that, unfortunately. You are 100% correct. But nonetheless, hey, a job not done is better than a job poorly done. That's what I've always said. You're living? Oh, you have Sturdy. Okay. That's fine. I'll go for Bulldoze then. Your Sucker Punches don't affect me. Ooh, they're currently... I probably shouldn't say that. Never mind. probably shouldn't say the name of the person that they are interviewing because I don't want everybody to Facebook stalk them. But I could Facebook stalk them. That could be a fun stream. Let's Facebook stalk all the people applying for artist jobs at Simutronics and decide if we hate them or not. Your moves were beautiful. I'm completely fascinated by them. This man concerns me. I think it's the smile. I don't think that's how you use a chisel, my mans. And with the open mouth, you are really creating a poor situation for yourself in terms of Photoshop, my dude. Okay. Can I go down here? No. Walk past the Diglett statues. This gives me some Pokemon Snap flashbacks. New town, we have arrived. Hello. Beautiful. It's the city from Super Mario Odyssey that my brain for some reason cannot remember. The Sand Desert world. With a great soundtrack. Just getting here was so satisfying. I can't imagine seeing what the ruins will feel like. The ruins? Oh, Stow on Side is what this is called. Was that Pablo? It might have been Pablo Picasso. Oh no. They're in a heated debate. My Pokemon are the ones I train. I just dress the part is all. Training on a mountain. What a stoic black belt you are. Okay. Oh, I need to buy more stuff because... Can I really not buy Ultra Balls yet? I know we gotta be close to buying Ultra Balls. How many of these I got? 34 in the bag. We are fine. Just kidding. I do want to buy more of these. I ran into a lot of situations while I was playing out in the, while I was playing out in the wild area where I ran to like a level 60 freaking Hawlucha and couldn't get away, so I just got utterly bopped. Inteleon is much too skinny. Other than that, I like him. Hey, I got tons of good stuff. I'll share some with you. 2 fossilized birds. Oh, we didn't... The professor on Route 6 will restore fossils for you. If you want to collect... Oh, I collected a bunch of them. I did collect a bunch of them in the last stream. Hold on. We may have missed that. We may have completely missed that. Is it time for a fossil Pokemon already? I'm excited. I think we left... Yeah, she was over there. Okay, hold on. She was over there. I figured they both connected to the town, but I may be incorrect. Let's go talk to her. There was like a lady with a weird... Looked like a phonograph. Some sort of weird machine next to her. I'm assuming that's the fossil... Yeah, that lady. That is not a phonograph. I can 100% tell you that with certainty now. Let's go talk to her. Okay. Hello. Name's Carolus. Is that supposed to be a pun of, like, careless? Because I don't know that I like that as a professor or doctor. I'm researching fossils, huh? You've got some fossils there. Will you show them to me, Carolus? Yes, I will. Which of the fossils do you think stands up to the high standards of Carolus? Well, I guess it's the fossilized bird, because I had a fossilized dino, too. Which of your fossils do you think will pique the curiosity of Carolus? Fossilized dino. Should I restore the fossilized bird and the fossilized dino together? What does that mean? I want to try something else. Well, these are the only options that I have. I'm confused. Should I restore the fossilized bird and the fossilized dino together? Yes, please. Okay, restoration time. Let's unravel the mystery of these fossils. I'll stick them together, and here we go. Objective complete. It seems the restoration was a great success. You can see it in its eyes. This is a Pokemon that walked the face of Galar in ancient times. Please take care of this Pokemon for me. Arctozolt. That sounds extremely cool. What the heck is this thing? Oh my gosh, what the heck are you? Oh. I'm guessing... What the heck is this thing? Electric ice? Bruh. Might be adding this to the team. 330 lbs, 7'7". The shaking of its freezing upper half is what generates its electricity. It has a hard time walking around. Well, that's extremely upsetting. I think I might add you to the party. It's like a T-Rex got chopped. It is like a T-Rex got chopped in half, and then they put a little bird head on it. What level are you? We'll find out. I think I'm gonna yeet Toxtricity. Sorry, Toxtricity, but we got a new boy. And his name is Arctozolt. Okay. What the heck are you? Level 10, bruh! That's much too low. Arctozolt. It has Static, Powder Snow, Thundershock, and Charge. I don't like how cold he is. He's freezing. Oh, wait. Well, they smash both fossil Pokemon together to create an abomination. You can do it in reverse to get a giant head on top. Interesting. So, like, because I figured since we got a fossilized bird and a fossilized dino, that would mean there's two fossils in the game. One of them turns into a dinosaur and one of them turns into a bird. Turns out that's not the case. Wait. Wait, so this is the same, that's the same combination. So this would just be another one of the same Pokemon, right? We'll stick them together. It is, it's like Pokemon Fusion. Is it Arctozolt again? It's Arctozolt again. Okay, well how do I switch the order? What if I want to give you the bird, the dino first and then the bird? It's Arctozolt, okay. How do I do it backwards? I think I have a whole bunch of these fossil parts, by the way, because I spent a lot of time in the wild area gathering fossil parts. Try something different, but it doesn't give me any option to. Like, I show her this, and she only gives me one option here. I have to pick the fossilized bird. Maybe there's other parts? Like, you would think it'd give you both options here and be like, which do you want to be the top and which do you want to be the bottom? But it only gives me a single option there. Don't act so haughty. The dialogue option. I did this, but it just takes you back to the beginning. I want to try something else. It just restarts the dialogue option. But there's no way for me to swap their order. If I say I want to try something else, she just starts back over. Maybe they're version exclusives? Like in Sword, you can only mash them together one way, and in Shield, you can mash them together one way. Let's check the nature of Arctozolt. I do want to use him. He's kind of cool. I would agree that. Oh, that's true. Maybe there's another scientist that does the flip. That's a good point. Okay, I don't love that nature, so let's see what the one on our box looks like. What is your nature? What is your nature? You have a neutral nature. But you have Volt Absorb. Volt Absorb versus Static. Same? Okay. I think I like the Volt Absorb one better. So let me just go ahead and move you onto the team. We'll get you up to level 35 very quickly. And yeah, we'll do some research and see if we can find another scientist, because I would like to. That's cool. It's a cool concept. I will agree that it definitely... Defender, I think you hit the nail on the head with the term abomination. It does look like two unrelated Pokemon absolutely just straight up mashed together. Hopefully I didn't go overboard with this. Please, hit about level 35, please. 35, please. Alright, I'm getting nervous. Please slow down. Please? Please! 32, let's go. Perfect. Learned Echoed Voice. Wants to learn Ancient Power. Sure, why not? We can get rid of Charge. You are a physical attacker. Learn Ancient Power instead. Wants to learn Pluck. What the... I guess you do have the head of a bird, so that makes sense. I will probably get rid of Echoed Voice because that move's a little boring. 1, 2, ta-da. Forgot Echoed Voice. Learn Pluck. Okay, get a couple more levels. How about 10 more small candies? That probably was too many. No, it was not. Okay, 34. We'll stick you at 34 for now. Stick you at 34. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's an interesting concept. I feel like there was a Pokemon ROM hack that did Pokemon Fusion as part of like the big gimmick of it. Trapinch! I love you. I feel like there was a Pokemon ROM hack that did that, but I can't remember which one. But that's interesting though. I wonder if it's gonna be... So I wonder if there's only 2 options, and you can either... Like, my guess would be... Based on the way this looks, I wonder if there's gonna be like 4 options. So you're gonna have an option that has the head of this yellow thing on the feet of this blue fish. Oh, it's a dino, blue dino. And then there's gonna be a reverse option, which is the head of the blue thing on the body, with the body of the little yellow guy, the bird guy. And then I wonder if they also have the option that you can put them together correctly, so that you could have the full yellow guy and the full blue guy. Because, like, as cool as this is... Haha, he's ice type, get it, cool. As cool as it is, he does look like a little bit of an abomination, but I really like the yellow guy himself, and I'd like to see, like, a full version of the yellow guy. What? Oh, hello, Maractus. Oh, the fossil combinations are different between the 2 games, and different fossil okay, so they are version exclusives. That makes sense. You can send items between games if you like attach them to a Pokemon, I think. Hello. Rakataka. I believe you can switch trade items between games if you attach them. I already have a Mystic Water. I don't need a Mystic Water. Doing an errand for me. If you can bring me what I need today, I'll give you a good reward. I'm buying a Comet Shard for 30,000. Okay, yeah, take it. That's a lot of money. Holy cow. Come back tomorrow and I might have more. What's today's bargain? Okay, I don't want a Mystic Water. What's the next bargain? A Razor? Oh, so this guy sells evolution items. Okay, cool. I like that, but it's different every day. I want to wear a Bronzong on my head. That seems like a recipe for disaster. For your like head to cave in. Come on, let's play with Bronzong. Okay. I've already got enough luggage, mate. They do look cool, though. Why not buy some ruined souvenirs? Those are bricks. Those are bricks, my lad. This reminds me, my university... This is basically the exact situation. My university, we have like brick paths that go along the older parts of campus. And some of the bricks were getting old, so they decided to re-brick the entire path. And then they tried to sell the old bricks to alumni. Well, I mean, not sell, it was a fundraiser. Which basically means they were selling bricks, memories. You could get a brick from the old path on our university's campus. I don't remember how much they were, but I do remember saying, who the heck buys a brick? Apparently that guy. Temperature control is very important for cooking. You need to heat it. Okay, thanks, Grandma. Gotta keep stirring the pot, make sure it doesn't burn. Okay. There's 4 fossils total and 4 total Pokemon. Okay. Well, that's... Yo, Diglett gang. It's a gang of Diglett. That's pretty cool. I like that. Like I said, I'm interested to see what the other ones look like. I hope there is at least... If there's 4 total... If 2 of them are abominations that are mixed together and 2 of them are just normal looking... Even if it means like... So like my guess would be... The top half of this guy is the electric type and the bottom half is ice type. So I'd be fine if, even if it was just like pure, maybe it was like electric rock and ice rock. That would be that'd be nice. I'm just climbing on rooftops for some reason. This is a little concerning. Hello, sir. Just here to talk to you. Please don't jump. Hey there, you happen to catch a lot of Maractus? How about trading one for my Hatenna? I already have a Hatenna, silly, and I evolved it. A metal coat, hello. That's cool. Venoshock. Venoshock. Okay, well, I'm guessing we'll get, if there's 4 total, then that means there's another, maybe there's another, I don't know. Well, the fossils are confusing me. We'll figure it out. Okay, diggy diggy dig. That Diglett's preparing to be a rapper. I almost just tried to grab my microphone to drink from. It doesn't work like that. I need a water receptacle. Yo, what is making these messed up sounds? It's a cone Pokemon. It's 3 rare bones. What the heck do you do with a rare bone? I found a ton of those yesterday. And a Rocky... Okay, that's a good item. Rocky Helmet is a fantastic item. I am glad to have it. Okay, let's go take on the gym. Let's make some progress. Oh, rival battle, probably. Hello. Jish. I'm still not too sure what I should do about all the stuff I told you before, about me being weak and dragging down Lee's good name and all that, yeah? But the only thing I can do is get stronger, right? So I'm gonna try all kinds of different things against you and see what works. Alright, rival battle. Let's do this. I bet an all-out battle with my true rival will help me get my head on straight. Alright. Rival battle time. I'll warn you how I have a lot of experience candies and I over-leveled, so I'm gonna kick your butt. What the heck is a Cramorant? Oh, it's this guy! I actually won him really bad. But I'm pretty sure he's water type. All I'm in is victory. I'm counting on you. Yeah, I'm very over-leveled. Unfortunately, that guy he's water electric, I'm pretty sure. I mean, water flying. And I already have a water type, so... Dive, okay. That's unfortunate. I feel bad for this man, he's so cold. He's freezing. Let's go for the Thunder Shock, because it's quad effective. He's gonna go for the dive, which means he's gonna grab a fish. Yep, he got a fish. Which also means that when I hit him, I'm gonna get hit with said fish. Who would name for a super effective hit if they had the chance, right? Apparently you? Ouch! Even I hurt when you managed to land a crit. I got a crit and a super effective on the same one. But you do get to yeet the fish at me, so, you know? Which apparently lowers my defense. Cramorant faints, good night. That's a great Pokemon. I won't spoil the other Pokemon, but I will say, without bringing the fossils over from the game, that this is going... so are there... In Shield, are there 2 different fossils? So, like, in my game, it's a dino and a bird. And in their game, is it like... What lived in the time of the dinosaurs? A crocodile and a fish? And then, if you combine them, you can have... But that would be like... Wouldn't that be 16 possible combinations? I haven't taken a math class in a while. Oh, okay. Maybe some of them are it's weirdly confusing. Maybe it's like in this one where like the bird always has to be on top. So like, so my game has a top and a bottom and Shield has a top and a bottom. So you could combine the top half in my game, which is the bird, with either the bottom half in my game, which is the dino, or the bottom half in their game, which is maybe the crocodile, and vice versa. Okay, so there should be 4 possible combos. Okay, I get it. The bird always has to be on top. Hey, I don't judge. Flapple growing to 36. You love to see it. Iron Defense, you don't love to see it. I'm about to set in Silly Cobra. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to stay in against your Silly Cobra. And go for Powder Snow. Because this guy's the lowest level on our team. Alright, I definitely over-leveled. Another crit? This man is ridiculous. He gets guaranteed critical hits every single time. What a yeah. I also said the phrase, and I realized it when I said it, each game has a top and a bottom. And that is also a yeah. Hytrin to 36. Gonna send in Raboot. We know who that is. That is your middle evolution. Oh, well, I've fully evolved my Pokemon Hop, so prepare for trouble, make it double. There's only 4 combinations that actually do something. I'll be interested to see what the other ones look like. And I guess we could look them up. Or I could look them up. Considering I probably won't play Shield for a little bit. So I could look up the combinations. I think it's a really cool concept. Goodbye, by the way. I think it's a really cool concept, but if they all look as Abomination-like as Arctozolt, like, they definitely look like 2 different Pokemon. If they all look that Abomination-like, you have a Toxel? If they all look like that, then I could see it kind of losing its charm. Like, I could see it being a cool concept, but in practice, it doesn't pan out. Like, they just don't look good. I don't know what I can do to try to win now, but all I can do is try. There's nothing else. Okay. Well, I hate to say it, but your poor baby is going to die because I have a quad-effective bulldoze coming. Goodbye. Oh, this game is so easy. Man, I wish I made it difficult just because I gave my Pokemon all these candies to make them ridiculously over-leveled. Now it's too easy. My strategy goes right to the pot. When he says pot here, Yeti, is he talking toilet? Right to the pot? When I've got all these bad thoughts running through my head, I can link you the article, but spoiler warning because it does show them all. I am interested, so yeah, go ahead and link it. I do want to see what they look like. And, you know, it would probably take a very long time to get to my shield playthrough to where I'm at here to trade them over, so I believe he is, but I've never heard anyone say that in my life. My head goes right to the pot. I tried switching my team members in and out to max their potential in every matchup, but we just couldn't get it together somehow. Maybe that's why I'm still so weak. But Lee really is the greatest trainer, and I don't want people to be laughing at him all because his little brother's rubbish. It's not enough. I've got to try harder and harder till no one is laughing. I'm off, mate. Off to find the kind of Pokemon that I can really draw the strength out of. Okay. I wonder which one Olean is. I'm sure... Bruh. You gotta give me a warning next time. What is this finger pose? What are you doing? That child! Gym challengers should battle for the sake of their own Pokemon. Why worry about saving the champion's name? We all know he's unbeatable. Debate. Anyway, here's something for letting me watch your battle. I didn't give you the choice to watch my battle. You just did. Just so you know. Now go on, child. You're headed to the Stow-on-Side gym next. No, the gym challenge is about having fun. Oh my... Oh, that's an umbrella. I thought it was a cane. That is an umbrella, Ella, A. Okay. Well, that was a fun battle with How. He did get bopped as usual. Thank you for choosing my flying taxi. Please take this TM. Fly is a TM now. Okay. Interesting. The first airborne taxi in the Galleries was a Corviknight. We've all been keeping the tradition ever since. Poor Corviknight. Okay, let's do the gym challenge now. We're making good progress. Let's explore just a little bit first. That's a Diglett. To be honest, I don't think the mural looks that good. I want to show the Stow-on-Side ruins to my Diglett. Who knows, maybe it'll awaken some latent artistic talent. Is this the ruins up here? Or the mural? What's the mural? I got some great deals in the market. Tell me more about them, you penny pincher. Quite an impressive gym stadium. What young child says the word quite? The places where you can Dynamax your Pokemon are known as power spots. The gym stadiums of the Galar region are built on these power spots. Okay. Yo, these stairs. The ocean, huh? Not a mountain, huh? I got some... You also got some great deals in the market. Oof. Is this the mural? I gotta agree with the passerby. It's Stow-on-Side's famous mural. It's said to be a very deep work of art. This was drawn by Dave and Ross, 100%. I can guarantee it. If you've never seen Dave and... Please let me go, I don't care about your market deals. If you've never seen Dave and Ross, I highly recommend you look it up on YouTube and give it a watch. It's where 99% of my jokes come from, so I highly recommend watching it. But that painting basically embodies it. It looks like a small child drew it.